he's wearing a kind of a standard, you know, kind of a it's going alright game is. It's just gonna not be enough to go toe to toe with this Alchemist alliance. Tier 2 mid, but
one thing that I overlooked is that they don't have any physical damage to synergize with the Medusa.
Yeah.
A lot of times you have like a Sven, you have a Witch Doctor, something like that, so you can people up if they get gazed, but Vega might even want to get gazed. Medusa doesn't
and
do
protects
any
him, yeah, it's like
okay.
enter stone form. Save us.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I thought that was like kind of the alternate form of God mode.
I guess it is, isn't it?
Worst kind.
Certainly use some of Alliance's spells to their advantage. No doubt about that. BKB nearly done on this Bristleback as well, so I mean Greaves, Vanguard and BKB, this is your ideal frontliner. I mean, good luck killing the Bristol, good luck killing the Alchemist. It already feels like the hero selections very good against Alliance's lineup.
There's another ancient stack available. Taking Alliance do have vision superiority in the area. One gem on Arcade, no gem on the Dire side.
Roshan back up in a minute. Alliance will know that Vega are rooting it out as well with this scan. And Shiva's Guard will be the item for the AUK. So I guess we are now at the point, Ben, where FN can start to think about building those Aghanims, really. There's nothing necessarily that he needs to swap out himself.
Who do you give it to first? You could give it to Phoenix and save another person from Chrono.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could give it to Venge, so she kind of useful. They're not really swapping people in, so it's not like she's really dying in these fights.
I mean, finish with the Bristol could be nice, especially if he starts to run out of mana.
Wrap around from Alliance.
We'll see if they can be successful there with this one. Trying to lead in, but already concoction out to Ake. No one, and FN looking for the lock. The Chronosphere comes out, catches out 3. Nice ultimate from EGM going down the sidelines. The Ice Path as well. Mag with the lasso, though they've already found the Kotl. The Dream Core coming through from S4, but FN just living throughout this fight. They have found 2 so far, Alliance. Coming out on top. Can they play around this even more? Bottom, no one walking it off incredibly low. FN coming in with the cut down. Bulldog, the time walk available, but EGM's been taken down, and as well, Bulldog to fall. Loaders on the retreat, Mag, no one, and FN hot on the case. And it's just this situation where they can't kill the AUK, they can't kill the Bristleback. And now Bulldog's brought back into this one, and he's going to be quickly sent back to his grave. A dieback done there from Bulldog. He's still got eyes on S4, forcing the puck back to the base. And we're just seeing at this point, even with what looked to be a good wraparound, great chrono into the spells of EGM's Jakiro, just can't win the fight.
That was with Phoenix swooping in and getting chrono. Your ideal fight coming out from Alliance.
And that was before the Bristol had the BKB. He's got a BKB in the next fight.
And now you have to deal with a 6-slotted Alchemist 25 minutes into the game. If you ever have to run from a fight as Medusa, you have lost the fight. Unfortunately, their lineup can just not stand and face tank Vega, nor can they burst any of their heroes.
We have it. Alchemist. Leave. Yes, he's about to pick up the first Aghanims. As you said, it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. You'd put the bets on the Phoenix, though?
No, I think Batrider.
Batrider, get the double lasso.
Alliance have been pretty close together.
They have indeed.
And they don't have a good way to break lasso. Why not? Bristle, I think, is also a viable option. I want the goo everywhere. Let's see what FN thinks.
Where's it gonna go? It looks to be it's Bristle. Goes the way of no one. We're gonna see the Bristol Axe come into play. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go.
Scepter radius 700. Not that big. Big enough.
I mean, that's great. I mean, you know, the way that no one's been playing, and with that scepter increase, this is a Bristleback that's suddenly 5k ahead of your Medusa. A huge gap between the two of them. 27 minutes in.
Oh man, that's so much minus armor for everyone.
Yeah.
Then if he has AC, and then you have to deal with acid spray.
It's not a bad axe. We just don't see it a lot because there's so many other items that Bristol needs to fill his slots up with. He can't really afford to have a slot. with the Axe done, but by all means, if you've got an Alk and you can get on the Bristle, it's incredibly devastating, especially at 28 minutes into a game.
And you have one less button to click. You just press your Goo button. And
Yeah, you don't have to click on people.
Dire's top tower.
You just made Bristol a little bit easier to play. Wow, here we go with the lasso onto Ake. It's a nice 4-man chrono. They'll get the Stone Gaze as well, but again, where's the damage to follow through? They're looking to take down the egg, they will find it. Looking to Bulldog, Bulldog's gonna lose his life in return, and no one just running in with the Axe Goo. Sneezing on them all. Forcing back Alliance, they'll take the T. S4 jumps in. Jumps himself back out.
Dire's top tower.
No one will back off. They still have the Aegis, but they've lost 2 on that push, Vega. So Alliance will hold. Immediately backing up. So Vega maybe wanted to be a little bit more careful next time that they go in for a push like that. Maybe losing a bit more than they hoped for. Still, it's very hard defense for Alliance, as we saw. As Vega more than ready to just run past the racks and straight into the team.
Vega just know they're so far ahead that, yeah, whatever, we'll clump. We really just want to take a fight right now. They get 4 main chrono. Still, not the end of the world for them. Loda still with only 1 damage item, MKB.
Yeah.
First Radiance. About it.
I mean, it really is, as you said, they are getting the opportunity with these Chronos into Stone Gaze, but then it's, you literally just have the Medusa hitting those heroes.
And then you have the magic damage from MKB, which...
Yeah.
Stone Gaze. I would like to see a butterfly so we can just stand there. The Lincolns is... I don't know the interaction between Agsku and the Lincolns, but prior to that, it can just easily be popped by the Bristleback, who is
Actually,
not
that's a
afraid
good
to
point.
go.
Because it's AoE, I don't know if it necessarily pops. Yeah.
I think it
does. Do you think it's...
I don't know. This is like one of the first times I've seen Ags.
It's not a common occurrence. Sure.
I like watching them go everyone though.
It's very satisfying. Good sound as well. There's your second axe. Whose way is it going this time? Look. He's sending it straight down. He's of course going to have to get his own self down there. There it is. It's going to go the way of Shoma. So now, Agstern on the Phoenix. And as you said, a lot of good targets. If anything, just allowing no one to run in, tank it all. Coming in, filling him back up with the health and the mana. Which he is going to bite through, of course, having the Ags on the nasal goo. He's going to be wanting to spam that in the fight. Giving someone like him a second life could be pretty big. And now with the lockdown onto the racks, how are you going to stop this? Alliance, I mean, barely tickling them there with the Medusa. Jumps in, gets the 2-man Dream Coil. Nice bounce back as well, making sure the stun connects. They've managed to get no one fairly out of position. He doesn't really care too much. He actually still tries to fight it into Loader, but this man, he's got an Aegis. Can they even kill him once here? No one. Just running around, waltzing around the sides. He doesn't give a damn at all. Finally, the Aegis will be popped, but it's created the space for Vega to finish off the melee racks. And there's no way that they're killing this man a second time. Now one starts to walk off. Silence from S4. But FN stands his ground, and with the help of no one, they should be able to finish off the ranged racks here as well. Will still need to take down 2 tier 2s. The stun actually got the lockdown onto Loader now with the BKB from no one. Thinking about committing. Supernova comes through. He's going to start to work his way down. Can they get this a slow from the goo? The Supernova stun comes through onto 3. And Vega blow up Alliance. Triple kill for FN. 4 to fall. Vega, they know they've got the opening. 3 buybacks unavailable for Alliance, and they go straight for the tier 4s here. No messing as Vega look to secure this game free in this upper bracket series. As Alliance, they just never really hit it off this game. The draft was good, the execution was even better. FN, this game, 28,000 net worth. 32 minutes in. Tier 4s to fall. Vega are onto the base. They're trying their best. S4 coming in with a Dream Coil. Solo getting bursted low, but Loader ripped to shreds by Vega. No mercy here from the CIS side. And that is GG, ladies and gentlemen. Vega take the series 2-1.
That was really cool seeing everyone get gooed up and then they're like, run away from the egg.
And then the sun.
That was a great initiation. They had the coil into the blinding light. That was an Ags coil, but those 2 strength heroes just kind of stood there like, whatever, I don't even care. And then I saw Mag come from the side, get that great lasso onto Bulldog, and they
They did indeed. I mean, Alliance today, they've certainly turned up. They've given us a strong performance. Great showing against Fnatic. They certainly had a good attempt against Vega. At least the first 2 games were relatively close, but this game 3... I mean, what was it? Was it just the fact that they couldn't do anything about the Alchemist, or looking at the heroes the Alliance have got, could they have done more earlier on to stop FN's progression? He had a great